Well, it was an important night for an important person. Saturday night, Les Compagnons was sold out for a cancer fundraiser for local TV reporter Britt Bortolon. A couple of months ago, the 27-year-old Bortolon was diagnosed with breast cancer. Saturday, our Clarke Heipel pulled off this major event with some help, all for Britt. More than $5,000 was raised. A Saturday night sellout at Les Compagnons in an epic fundraiser for Britt Bortolon, the local TV reporter fighting cancer. Britt was back from her native Guelph to visit with people at Les Compagnons, hundreds of them. Some she knew, some she didn't. She knew these two guys and enjoyed shaving their hair to raise money for the fight. Bortolon wishes she was coming back for a different purpose, but was thrilled with the turnout and the support and the love.
To be honest with you, I wish I was coming back because I was coming back to work, coming back to normal life. But that being said, coming back for this event is amazing. I can't get over the number of people that have gathered in this room, even people I don't know, and I'm meeting tonight for the first time. I think that it just goes to show you that cancer is something that affects a lot of people, and I don't necessarily think that people are only out here, supporting me, but they're paying tribute to, loved ones who maybe have been affected by cancer, or maybe, they're going through a similar journey.
Britt really deserves something special done for her. Back in October, we did the CIBC Run for the Cure, and that was an amazing event. $5,000 raised in 2 weeks. But that money didn't go to Britt. That money went to a very important cause, breast cancer research at the national level. But I felt that with Britt, with heightened costs, medical expenses, travel, something needed to be done for her financially. And this is just going to take one pressure off her when she's facing a battle of a lifetime.
Is having people come to me and feeling comfortable enough to tell me a journey that they've gone through or someone they know have gone through. Well, we all know that cancer affects a lot of people. Unfortunately, the stats are really high, but you don't realize how many people until they're coming to you and telling you, I had this brush with cancer a few years ago, or a loved one is going through it right now, or they maybe are a survivor of it of a year or two, or maybe even 10 years. And a lot of it too has been young people, and for me that's really surprising because throughout this whole journey I was told, when I was doing the screening, that you're too young, when the reality is you're not too young. You're not too young, you're not too healthy, you're not invincible. These things can happen, and there's a lot of young people that have come to me and have now said, I'm getting tested for the gene, or I'm going to regular screenings because they realize, at 26 years old, this can happen to you also.
In a matter of weeks, Clarke Heipel went from a casual acquaintance of Britt Bortolon to one of her very best friends. When he found out she had cancer, he sprung into action, recruiting, promoting, and organizing this fundraiser, and he's so glad it turned out so well.
Before her diagnosis, we weren't all that close. We were colleagues, we knew each other, but I think you really learn a lot about somebody through hardships and struggle. And I feel that when she received her diagnosis, it took me by surprise how hard it hit me. And I think that just really goes to show how good of a friend someone is when they go through something really difficult. So that really kind of made me take a step back and say, Britt is a really special person. I really want to be the one to step up and do something special for her.
I'm surprised at how many people are here and how far and how big this has gone, but I'm not surprised that it's Clarke that did it, because he's just a great person and he's always willing to step up and help other people. And the fact that, we don't work for the same company, but we're still supporting each other, he's a good friend of mine.
Well done, young Clarke. Hair today, gone Saturday.